Don't shoot the messenger, please. I'm going to share some data in this video about Solana that might not make everybody too bullish, too optimistic about the future price development. I will share relative valuation charts, I will share dominance charts, I will share usage charts. In the end, of course, you have to make your own decision what to do with SOL. What's also important to note is that a lot of the meme coins that are traded on Solana are one-to-one paired with the Solana price because they are in the same liquidity pool. As in, when the SOL price goes down, say by 20%, then as per default, the meme coin also goes down by 20% in US dollars. Again, because meme coins are measured in SOL. You swap against SOL, not against the US dollar when you're trading meme coins, especially on decentralized exchanges. Now let me show you some common and some not so common charts. Let's start off with a very common chart. This is Solana in US dollars. And one might argue that we still have quite a bit of room to grow, right? Why would we sell over here when historically we have seen $260 per SOL? So why would we sell when there's still another 50% growth from here? What's so dangerous at the current price levels? What I don't like about the current price levels is relative valuation. How big is Solana in the grand scheme of things in all of crypto? Check out this chart. This is Solana dominance. This is how much of all of crypto is currently in Solana. And it's currently at 3.5%, and rarely have we been higher than that, right? We are at historical heights. Does this mean we can never break this resistance? Of course it doesn't, but it definitely means that it takes quite a bit some additional capital. We need growth. And ideally that growth can be seen on chain as well, as in there's more trading activity, there's more money flowing into the ecosystem. We're going to look at those kind of charts as well. I have a look at this, and this I believe is one of the worst charts. This is Solana relative to Ethereum, and this has topped out at very similar levels multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe now will be the 7th time, right? I do not know if we are going to bounce here or if we can break this year-long resistance. But at least it's noteworthy that there is a resistance here, right? I believe a lot of people are watching what happens over here. And if there are enough people that short Solana and then the market makers are manipulating the price above that resistance, then that would be great. But if there's not enough people that short Solana and it's simply just people staying bullish, and maybe we see another dump yet one more time. Now to see new heights, we would also have to see more usage ideally, right? Let's have a look how fast Solana is growing. Very often when I look at this table, we actually see Solana as one of the main winners. Have a look at the total value locked change in the last month. Solana is one of the top gainers together with Avalanche. Almost 24% of gains in total value locked. Ethereum has even seen a contraction in its total value locked. This is then how that looks like in US dollars. This was the DeFi summer. Then we had our crypto winter. Now we've got a relatively constant recovery, but we haven't really seen that much growth since April of this year. There was definitely way more growth from October to April, and since April we are chopping along. Here's the same kind of chart but measured in SOL, not measured in US dollars, and here again the growth has stopped pretty much since May, April of this year. And the nice thing about this chart is that it's less volatile than the US dollar denominated chart, right? Here you can really see how much SOL is used on chain. So does a chart like this justify that SOL can break that resistance? I'm not so sure. But let's have a look at the trading volume development. What we've got over here is the decentralized exchange volume over time. So that's measured in US dollars, and that's only for Solana. That's for various decentralized exchanges, and that peaked in March of this year and did not see any growth since then. March of this year was over here. And so again, this would not necessarily justify that we are going to break this resistance. Again, I do not have a crystal ball either. I do not know where the price of SOL is going. I'm also mainly looking at relative valuation charts, not at US dollar charts. If all of crypto suddenly doubles and Bitcoin is at 100K, of course Solana is going to go up as well. The question is, can it outperform? Can it get more dominance, relatively speaking? Can it outperform Ethereum and Bitcoin? I don't know. To me, it appears as if the growth has somewhat halted at a high level, but there's not more growth. And that would then imply that we are likely also not going to see new highs, relatively speaking. If I get into Solana over Bitcoin, right? If I buy SOL instead of BTC, I want to see outperformance over BTC because BTC tends to be less risky than Solana. When taking on more risk, I want to get more return. I don't want to get just the same kinds of returns. Do with this data whatever you want. I'm simply just presenting what I found. If you found this useful, feel free to give it a like. Feel free to also subscribe. I publish videos regularly on this channel. If you've got Telegram, then feel free to join us. The Telegram is 100% free. The link is down below. I'm very much looking forward to chatting with you. Cheers.